guess that puts us at 31 wins for the year, and Cody was really good when we needed him to be. And, we did enough offensively. I guess 14 hits is pretty good. I think we left some scoring opportunities out there and could have put a few more on the board and made it a little bit tighter at the end of the game than we wanted it to be. But all in all, it was a tough day for us, knowing that we got news that Cullen's going to be out for the year and Stokes is going to be out for the year. And so I was wondering how our kids would, take it once the game started. But they played well. We played well, and we hit some balls on the nose that were caught. Could have had more than 14 hits. I thought we had a pretty good night offensively, better than what the run output and the hit output shows. But it's a good win, and now we can have a good practice tomorrow and be really excited about playing an important series at home this weekend against Georgia. Despite the injuries, Chad, just how is this team's confidence, especially after a win? I mean, I feel good about our guys' psyche all year long. Honestly, we've had some tough breaks and injuries, tough losses when we felt like the game was in our hands, but they've come to the park every day in good fashion and work and good spirits, and they're not a defeated group by any stretch, and they know they have a lot to play for this weekend and next week, and I think they're excited about that. How's LT? LT had to take him out of the game with kind of the early onset of a migraine, and he just was he has them from time to time, and it was a vision issue because of the headache, and but I have a feeling he'll be fine tomorrow once they give him his medicine.
What kind of lift did Justin provide for you guys tonight?
Oh, Rowe was awesome. I mean, he's a good little savvy baseball player. He has a feel of how to play the game. He picks his spots. He can bump for a hit. I feel great about him defensively. I love his makeup. He's a tough kid, and he deserved that opportunity tonight. I'm glad he made the best of it, and he can do some things for us offensively for sure. I think he's a really good offensive player.
How effective was Cody tonight on the mound?
Well, he pitched a lot better. He pitched tonight. He didn't throw, hit his spots. He located his fastball a lot better. He's a work in progress, and he's still trying to get there. But he's a big kid with a good arm, and he's just figuring out how to pitch. And it's good to see him. He looked like he was a little bit more under control and more polished tonight than he's been in the past. Yeah. Had a little bit more command of his fastball, and that was good to see.
With Cullen and Stokes losing those guys, what does it kind of hurt, I guess? What does it take away from them?
Well, I mean, you got two physical kids that when healthy, they can be really good. And Cullen was our everyday catcher to start the year, and and he's been banged up pretty much all year, and we thought that knee would calm down, and it didn't. And we just got to the point where we had to look at it and see what was all going on inside, and the doctor was amazed he made it this far, to be honest with you. He's going to need 8 weeks, and he'll be back ready to go next fall and be healthy. And he's a good player. When he's healthy, I think he's as good a catcher as there is. But we haven't had him healthy too much, especially this year.
You ever had a season where your team's been just wrecked by injuries?
We're just going to keep playing. It's been tough, obviously, when you lose, Schmidt and obviously Johnson and earlier in the year, and it's been tough. But you still got games to play, and they still count, and we're still trying to accomplish something. So you can feel sorry for yourself and pout and say just not meant to be, or you can keep playing, and next guy's got to do something, and we got to try to figure out a way to win. And we're not going to let our kids use injury. There's no such thing as there's no excuses here. It's South Carolina, and we expect to win, and we've had some tough breaks. We've had, but so what? We've got some important games in front of us. Let's see if we can play our best baseball of the year starting on Thursday night.
Another tight game in the 7th, and then Alex pads the lead.
Well, I was proud of Alex because sometimes Alex gets very, very frustrated early in the game when things don't go. He doesn't have good at-bats, and I've seen him, from time to time have a couple bad at-bats, and it snowballs on him, and he has a bad game. And I told him in about the 5th inning, your most important at-bats are coming up. You can let those first 2 strikeouts affect you, or you can step up for us and help us win, and he did. And it was good to see him get into one there. And we can be a different team offensively. We can get Alex and Carlos swinging the bat at the same time, and because they're big-time threats in there. And it's good to see them both get home runs tonight.
Do you know if TJ will play this weekend yet?
Yeah, TJ's just trying to protect him. He's been hurt for 5 months with that quad issue, and just trying to give him a rest and see if he'll be healthy and ready to go this weekend. I hope so, but it's a day-to-day thing with that. It's been a lingering injury all year long.
Anything else, Coach?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thanks.